Are you listening? Damn.
Good morning, everybody. It's the Monday after Mother's Day. I am headed to work and I'm going to do another What I Eat in a Day. Happy belated Mother's Day to everybody over the weekend. I hope it was so good. Mine was so good. Social distancing is a little weird during like family times, especially with kids, having to tell them like stay back because you're not around these people all the time and you're not living with them, and so just to keep everybody safe. And it's also a weird time here where I live, like everything's opening and everybody's going back to work, but we're wearing masks at work. So, well, some people are, and like my husband doesn't have to wear a mask at his work, and I just don't know what's safe, and I'd rather be safe than sorry. But then you hear that it's safer now to be out without a mask so you can build your immune system. I don't know, I don't want to get into it, but it's just nuts. It's scary to stay in your house, it's scary to leave your house, I don't know. But anyways, I spent time with my family and we went over to Josh's parents and spent some time with them, and then I got to have a little bit of a alone time, not alone time just me, but like alone time with Josh and Evie at my house at the end of the night, and I'm happy to be a mom. So happy Mother's Day again. So today, this morning, I have, this is what I had last week too, but it's gonna alternate. Today, maybe I'll do like what I eat in a day, a couple of days, because it's gonna be maybe just the, I don't know, we'll see what I'm gonna do. But this morning is the Chobani yogurt with my granola in it. This time I put some coconut in my granola whenever I toasted it. So there's a little yummy toasted coconut in there. It's a nice little sweet surprise. So that's what I'm having for breakfast. And beside me, in my cup, as always, is a Premier Protein with my coffee. So 30 minutes after I finish my yogurt, I will start drinking my coffee, and I'll see you guys later today. I forgot to show you my snack. I had celery with peanut butter and some raisins at like 10:15, and then I've been working on my big thing of water, but I've been busy today, so I haven't got it done. So for lunch, I'm having tuna and egg salad on these little thin pieces of bread and some of a Honeycrisp apple. I just have some slices cut off of it because I didn't weigh it out, but I'm just gonna go off intuition. So that is my lunch. Okay, today I wasn't so good about remembering to show you what I ate. That's why we do a couple days worth, and I have the same food so I can show you what I ate. I don't think I did anyways. For my afternoon snack, I just had a hard-boiled egg and just a slice of apple. I was busy, I was doing my walks. I did a walk outside. And now I'm gonna have that lighting is not good. So I did my exercise during the day. I did 15-minute walks. I usually like to do 30 minutes altogether, but I just do a morning walk and an afternoon walk when I'm at work to get my 30 minutes in. So now I'm going to have a protein bar, and I can't decide. I have peanut butter, the coconut, and the chocolate mousse. Those are my three favorites. They're really the only ones I do like out of the ones I've tried. So I'm gonna decide which one I'm gonna have, but it's gonna be one of those, and then later we'll have dinner. For dinner, I'm having some pork chop and some broccoli. The pork chop has salt, pepper, and some Cajun seasoning on it, and then just some broccoli, and I got about 5 ounces right here. Today I couldn't show you my lunch because we call it med staff meeting, and we have lunch while we're there with all the doctors and the CEO, and so I just can't, I mean, I could, I guess, but I never would do that. So they had a hamburger. Usually it's like buffet style, but since we're not doing that because of the virus, they just already had plates made for us with everything wrapped up. So there was a hamburger, chips, cookies, and like a little fruit cup. And so I took the bread off of my hamburger, put mustard and pickle, ate a little bit of the chips, a little bit of the fruit cup, and a little bit of the cookies. Usually when there's buffet style and there's like dessert, I don't grab any of the dessert. Like, it's more I can make my own choices. But I figured it was just a sign that it was already in front of me and I should just try it all, and it was good. So, and then whatever I just didn't eat, I threw away when I went upstairs. And then I realized forgot to show you my snack. These should just be me telling you what I ate, but I showed you yesterday. It was just an egg and some slices. No, I didn't show you yesterday. I told you about it also. It was a hard-boiled egg and some of a sliced apple. And right now for dinner, I'm getting ready to, I'm gonna come over here in the dark for a minute. Hold on, because I threw this in the trash. I got black bean rotini from Trader Joe's a long time ago, because I don't live anywhere near Trader Joe's. Not a long time ago, not like years, but maybe like a year almost, I don't know. Got it from Trader Joe's, and I'm putting some meatballs in the oven, and it's gonna be like a spaghetti kind of situation. I don't know, something easy. It's already 7:30, so this is just something I can whip up pretty quick. And I tore off the nutrition information. Hold on. "200 calories for 3/4 cup. I can't read the carbohydrates. Sorry. 35 carbs. So if you're low carb, it's not the pasta for you. Yeah. So I'll show you when I get it made. It's a fail and a no on the rotini. It tastes like black beans, which is fine. I like black beans, but it's like real mushy. It went from not being done to just real mushy. No. I need something with like a noodle texture. And it's fine if it's healthy or if it's made out of black beans and it tastes like black beans, but I need it to be noodle texture. So that's a no. And I'm just gonna I made a little bit of spaghetti for Josh and Evie, regular spaghetti, when I realized it was maybe gonna go south with this black bean. So I'll probably just have some meatballs and maybe a piece of garlic bread. Good morning, everybody. It's Thursday. This morning I had one of those Smart Ones breakfasts, eggs and bacon and some potatoes. And I took out some of the potatoes because it's 6-point-some ounces. I think I already said that, but just in case. And then I have not, during this, since like March, I haven't been eating any fast food. Last weekend I did go I was back in closer to my hometown, and I got a Starbucks, and I think one time I got ice cream, but otherwise I've been like totally freaked out to get anything from anywhere to eat. So I haven't been at any restaurants, fast food, nothing, just all my at-home stuff. But this morning I forgot to wash out my coffee cup from yesterday, my like tumbler, and I was like, maybe that's a sign. So I got my Sonic iced coffee, and I brought my Premier Protein, so I'll just like slowly mix them together because that's delicious. Also, sometimes I just put the Equal in there, sometimes the Premier, both delicious. So that's what I'm having this morning. Today's food will be different, so I thought I would bring you along today. If I skip any days, it's because the food is all the same. I prep, and so usually my lunches and my snacks are the same, and then usually I just forget to film dinner. So that's where we're at with that. I did want to touch base on something. On Sunday, on Mother's Day, we had been out seeing our moms, and Josh didn't realize he was gonna have to get something for dinner. I told him on the way home, I was like, you know, I'm not cooking tonight, right? And so he's like, oh yeah. So there was nothing laid out, and oh, I just said I hadn't ate out, but here, Sunday was the first day. Okay, anyways, so he's like, well, nothing's thought out. What am I supposed to do? And I was like, you can totally just make me an egg sandwich. Like, that sounds good. And he's like, I'm not gonna make you an egg sandwich for Mother's Day. So he ended up getting Sonic. I had a bacon cheeseburger from Sonic and some tater tots. Took the bread off and then ate some of the tater tots. Good to go. Anyways, during our trying to figure out what we wanted to get, we got on, I don't even know, and I'm gonna not explain this very well because the conversation we had was just like so pure that I can't really like replicate it. I had shared with him like my excitement with food. I had talked to him before about like my obsession with food. He knew about it. And we were kind of, sorry, it's raining if you hear any splatters. And we were kind of, I couldn't really tell him what sounded good because I was going into like, I think I had said like, I used to be excited about food when I could eat it and I would look forward to it, but now that I can't really eat anything, like there's nothing I get real excited for or really crave because I know I can only eat like this much, which is good for me, which I've mentioned on here before. And then we kind of just stuck on the excitement part of the food and we just talked about, I gave the example if before surgery and before like doing this healthy mindset stuff, if I knew I was going out drinking, I would look forward to the end of the night when we would be going through like McDonald's or fast food. Like I'd have fun, I'd get through the drinking part of the night, but like my mind would be on McDonald's, where usually that or Taco Bell, whatever. I just knew we would eat somewhere after, not good food. I would look forward to that. Like I was excited about that. And we got into details like, was it excitement just thinking about it? Was it excitement eating it? Did it go all the way and then you get let down when you're full? Like I just had never really said out loud and like especially talked to him about like my excitement about food, like looking forward to food. If I knew it was gonna be my birthday, I look forward to where are we gonna eat. And I even said like, I think I had made the comment like, well, I don't know, if I knew we were gonna go like eat out, I would have been able to think about it all day and decide what I wanted. And he was just like, what do you mean think about it all day? And I was just like, you know, I don't. And so then I think that's how we kind of got onto it, because if I knew we were gonna eat somewhere like in the evening, or we're going to a big city or just anywhere, if I knew we were gonna go somewhere eat, especially if I hadn't ate there before, I'd be pulling up menus, figuring out what I would want. Or even if it was a place that we had gone before, I'd be thinking about like, what am I gonna get there? Like it'd be on my mind all day. And I cried a little bit, and I don't know why, but I was just like, I've never like admitted that to anybody or said it out loud. And he's like, yeah, we've never talked about that before. So surely there's someone out there. I'm sure there's lots of you out there that, you know, had that same mindset. Let me know down below. Today for lunch, I'm just having leftover pork chop with some broccoli. Okay, for a snack, sorry, I'm a little shiny, I was working out outside. I'm gonna have a tasty pastry and a hard-boiled egg. Tonight for dinner, I'm having buffalo cauliflower tacos. I'm just having one though. There's some cauliflower, some ranch, some cheese, and some lettuce.